don't understand why this shit is so hard to understand. So I'm gonna try to speak it in Hanglish, bro. That's Devin Haney language. Hanglish. The only language that Devin Haney fans seem to understand. Because when I talk to English to some of y'all, you act like I'm speaking a foreign language, bro. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Catch me live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG. KQKC Boxing Network, Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And please join the channel as a member. Drop super chats and super thanks when you come by the live streams and videos that we do. And hit me up if you want to debate. Knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Or if you want to debate, you can just come by the channel, bro, and catch me when I'm live. I'm going to explain this again because maybe sometimes I expect for people to understand shit the way that I understand shit. I expect for you to get what I'm saying because I get what I'm saying. And maybe I need to be more relatable to people that maybe don't understand things. Maybe don't have the background and the experience that I have and shit. So I'm going to try to explain this again because there is a lot of people that are totally they got shit all the way misconstrued. They're completely confused on my take that Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney is not the biggest fight in boxing. I still think it's one of the best, though. I still think it's the best fight from 140 down. It's still the fight that I want to see more than any other fight in boxing. Yeah. But I lose people when I say it's not the biggest fight in boxing. And it's very clear that it's not. But anyway, let's talk about it. Let me try to explain this further. It's my belief that Tank versus Teofimo Lopez is a bigger fight than Tank versus Devin. Shit, it's my belief that Tank versus Ryan Garcia is a bigger fight than Devin Haney. I don't think that Tank Davis versus Devin Haney will approach anywhere near the numbers that that Tank Davis did with Ryan Garcia. Nowhere near in pay-per-views. Got a chance to be close with the live gate because I think it'll perform very well at the live gate. As far as people going to the fight, buying tickets to go to the fight. But digitally, it's not going to perform as well, bro. Not nearly as well. That don't mean I don't want the fight. I'm just giving you the reality of how business works. And so let me try to put it in English a little bit. So, Devin Haney versus Vasily Lomachenko is a better fight than Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Vasily Lomachenko is more accomplished than Ryan Garcia, obviously. He's more skilled than Ryan Garcia, obviously. He has more experience than Ryan Garcia, obviously. He's already a walking Hall of Famer at the time that Devin Haney fought him. Obviously, Ryan Garcia is not. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia will be a bigger event and a bigger fight, and it won't even be close. Because Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia has more fans than Loma, he's a bigger draw than Loma. He knows how to talk that talk in the press conference, and he brings in the biggest fan base in boxing. The Latino fan base and the Black American fan base are the two biggest fan bases in boxing. So when you get a Latino dude to go against a Black American dude, the Latinos are going to show up and they're going to buy the fight strictly off the strength of, we want to see our guy beat your guy. The Black Americans are going to ride. They gonna show up strictly because we want to see our guy beat your guy. That's how the shit go. That's how the shit go. Devin Haney versus Regis Prograis is a better fight than Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. Regis is more accomplished. Regis is a two-time champion. Ryan ain't never been a champion. Regis is considered to be a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. By many. It's a better fight. Moving up to take somebody's belt is better than just defending a belt that you already got. Regis ain't never been knocked out and he ain't never quit before. Ryan just quit literally a year ago. Literally like less than a year ago, bro. Not even 9-10 months ago, he was taking a knee, quit. It's not a better fight than Devin versus Regis. But how many of y'all watching this video think that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia gonna outsell Devin Haney and Regis program? Am I speaking English enough for you, bro? Do you now understand the difference between a better fight, what the best fight is, versus what the bigger fight is? I know they both start with a B, y'all. They don't mean the same thing, though. Y'all try to put the shit together, put some extra sauce on it, and make best and big mean the same thing. Two completely different words. Two completely different words, bro. Oh, no, guy, you don't want the fight no more. You said you don't want the fight because you said it's not the biggest. What, bro? Are we in kindergarten? What grade level did some of you graduate from, bro? To where I can simply say, man, shit. Tank Davis versus Devin Haney ain't the biggest fight in boxing, bro. I think this fight over here is a bigger fight. Oh, man, you don't want the fight. You don't want the fight. So now that I'm done speaking in English, if you still don't understand, I'll keep cooking y'all ass because I'm tired of the bullshit, bro. 2024, I'm at everybody. Friend, fro, bro, sis, I'm at everybody. Come at me, please. I want all the smoke. Everything you think you want, I won't give it to you, bro. So there's that. You can be a better fight, but not a bigger fight. Devin Loma, better fight. Devin Ryan, bigger fight. Devin Regis, better fight. Devin Ryan, bigger fight. Tank Devin, better fight. Tank Teofimo, bigger fight. Tank and Devin share the same market, Black American fight fans. The people that cheer for cheer for Teofimo Lopez, they don't care about Devin and Tank. They watching Teofimo. They pushing Teofimo. The fight fans that come on YouTube looking for Teofimo content, they don't come to my channel. They go to other channels. But the people that's looking for Devin Haney content, they come over here. You looking for Tank Davis content. You come over here. You looking for Earl Spence content. You come over here. You looking for Terrence Crawford content. You come over here. Because my channel caters to a certain market. It resonates with you. You know I'm a Black American. You probably a Black American watching this. The majority of you. That's what my YouTube analytics say. I love everybody though. This is a boxing channel. I'm just proving a point about market. The same people that care about Devin Haney's career care about Tank Davis's career. And I think it's the best fight from 140 down. But you got to be out your mind if you think that Tank and Devin is going to approach anywhere near the numbers of Tank and Ryan, bro. Tank and Devin ain't doing $1.2 million. Pay-per-view buys in a $25 million live gate. That ain't $100 and something million fight, homeboy. We a big part, Black American fight fans are a big part of boxing fans, but you got to tap into other markets to be the biggest fight in boxing, bro. Teofimo could bring that Latino fan base. Teofimo could bring that the way your daddy talk. Teofimo could bring that the way he talk. Teofimo could bring that because Latinos will feel like they got hope because they think he's good enough to beat Tank Davis. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather, Zab Judah, better fight. Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya, way bigger. But which one was the better fight? Which one was more competitive? Anyway, bro. Just this year in 2023. Oh, Knockout, it's talked about more, man. See, Knockout don't know. Every time I come on YouTube, Knockout talking about Tank and Devin. That's how you know it's the bigger fight. Every time I come on YouTube, 78 Sports TV talking about Tank and Devin. Everything boxing, Money Brown TV, BFTB, KQKC. Tank versus Devin is the biggest fight in boxing because YouTube said so. Earl Spence, versus Terrence Crawford has been the most talked about fight from the moment I started my channel. I got more Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford content up on this channel than anything, maybe not Tank Devin. Like, it's a close. Talked about a lot. Tank versus Ryan didn't get talked about nearly as much as Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford. Tank versus Ryan fans didn't have nearly the rivalry that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fans had. Not nearly, bro. When you get an Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford conversation, that shit passionate, that shit intense, and that shit can go. You get an Errol Spence fan and Terrence Crawford fan, even though the fight already happened, even though Terrence Crawford already had the greatest performance of 2023, even though that already happened, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fans are still debate about who ducked who. Right now to this day. If I title my shit, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford tomorrow, who ducked who, we gonna have one of the best viewed shows of the whole month. But when it came time to buy that fight, when it came time to show up to that fight, Tank and Ryan outsold Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford because Tank and Ryan was able to tap in to a fan base that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford just could not tap into. They just couldn't tap into it. Straight up. Just couldn't. Canelo Alvarez and Jermell Charlo was a shock. It was a shock to the world, bro. They announced Canelo Alvarez, Jermell Charlo. Wasn't nobody talking about that shit. Wasn't nobody expecting that shit. Didn't nobody know that shit was coming. Motherfuckers was hoping David Benavidez versus Canelo. We thought maybe Jermell Charlo versus Canelo. Nobody saw that shit come. That shit did identical numbers to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Identical. A fight that nobody knew was coming, that nobody knew was on the docket, that nobody anticipated. A 154-pounder coming up to 2 weight classes to fight a fighter in a weight class he never heard of before. That he never been in before. And that shit sold more than the quote-unquote biggest fight in boxing, which was supposed to be Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was a better fight. 2 champions, same weight class, big rivalry. Fan base is passionate. At the time that I ain't talking about the outcome, bro. Keep up. At the time that they were made, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was considered to be a way better fight than Canelo versus Jermell. Canelo versus Jermell turned out to be a bigger fight. At the time that they were made, Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford was considered to be the best fight in boxing, the biggest fight in boxing. Tank versus Ryan was an exhibition. Tank versus Ryan was supposed to be easy work. Nobody want to see it. Don't nobody care about it. All that shit. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford was the one. David Benavidez, Caleb Plant. Supposed to be a damn big fight. Supposed to be a big, 168. David getting his shot or whatever. All that shit, bro. Tank versus Ryan outsold all of them. All of these fights that y'all think are the biggest, just because they are the best, the two do not go together in no form or fashion, bro. Stop putting them together. Learn to separate the two. Because y'all keep getting the shit confused. Best, biggest. Biggest means what type of money do we do? Best means competition level inside the ring. I maintain Tank Davis versus Devin Haney is the fight that I want to see the most. I maintain that Tank Davis versus Devin Haney is the best fight from 140 pounds down, in my personal opinion. But I also maintain that due to the fact that both of these young men share the same market, the Black American fight fan, and neither of them can tap into that Latino audience. Neither of them can tap into anything other than what they both already tap into. I maintain that it will not be a bigger fight than Tank versus Ryan. It will not be a bigger fight than Tank versus Teofimo. The same way that Devin Haney versus Lomachenko is a better fight than Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia, but it won't be nowhere near as big, bro. Nowhere near as big as that fight. But it is a better fight because of who Lomachenko is inside the ring. Better means competition level. Is it a 50-50 fight in the ring? Is it hard to pick a winner? That's what better means. The closer the fight is to being a 50-50 fight where you can't pick a winner going in, then the better it is. The bigger the fight is, the more money that it can do. The more revenue that it can generate. And if you look at the market of what has happened in boxing, when you look at Tank versus Ryan, when you look at Earl versus Bud, when you look at Canelo versus Jermell, give me the fight where a fighter shares a completely different fan base from Tank Davis. Give me the fight where the fighter has a big mouth and the fighter's team has a big mouth and they share a different fan base. I'm going to say that's the bigger fight, while still being able to tell you I want Tank versus Devin more, though, and I think that Tank versus Devin is a better fight. I hope y'all understand now, bro. Class dismissed. I see y'all soon. Peace out.